welcome back. Today we have Spike, the cat, helping us a little bit. So he might pop up here and there throughout this video. So anyway, today we're going to work on a desert mountain scene, and I just have a piece of watercolor paper. Even though we're using acrylic today, you can use heavy stock watercolor paper. This is just a half sheet. And I have my trusty old cardboard palette here. And we've got a few colors laid out. We've got a yellow, black, and my famous metallic green, some pink, some purple, and some icy blue, but you can use any kind of light blue, or you can use the sort of royal blue that we have there and add white to lighten it up. So let's get started. What we're going to do is we're going to take the 1-inch flat brush and we're going to wet it and wipe it on our little paper towel there. And we're going to go into some of the light icy blue. And we're going to just be wiping it across the canvas or paper as we have here. I just have it attached to a clipboard. I hope everyone is doing well. Now see, what I'm doing is I'm putting a light coat on, and I'm going to leave any of those little areas that aren't being filled in with the paint. I'm just going to leave that, and it's going to have a nice effect of some clouds in the background. And if you don't like that, you can go back and kind of fill it in some more. Okay. So I've got that done. Now, what I'm going to do, and I don't even really have to clean up my brush. I might just wet it down a little bit and wipe it down. I'm going to go into some of the brown, sort of a chocolate brown. And I'm actually going to do something different. You'll notice today we don't have any white. I'm going to use a little bit of pink. So I'm just going to sort of mix the brown and the pink tone together. Okay, and I want to create kind of a desert down here. Now I'm painting kind of dry today. It's sort of more of a dry technique, so I'm not using a lot of water to make the paint flow across the canvas a little more. If I add more water, it'll make it a little bit more flexible to go across the canvas. I'll show you if I add some more water to it and a little more paint. See, it dilutes it and you can get a lot more coverage. Okay, and that's fine. I'm just showing you this technique, but you can also do that dry technique too, which I'm sort of going to be using today, most of the painting. But anyway, I just want to show you that too. And then what we can do is we can go into the pink and we can add some of that on top. Just kind of creating sort of the base of the desert scene. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and clean the brush a little bit and dry it, because like I said, we're using sort of that dry technique. And I'm going to go into the purple. Okay, we're going to make ourselves a little mountain. Now you really can go do whatever you like with this. I'm going to use some purple, and I'm going to bring out some of the icy blue, just a little bit like that. Okay, so I'm going to go here, and I'm going to start making a little mountain. And what I'm doing is I'm just kind of pulling it down, my 1-inch flat brush, kind of a mountain shape. Bring it down. There we go. And I might have another little peak here. Okay. There. And you can have it extend back there. Okay. And I'm just going to kind of flatten it out there. Okay. So there we have kind of the shape of the mountain. Now I'm going to just kind of wipe off my brush. And I'm going to go into a little of this pink. Now you could use white for this, or you could use whatever you like, but I'm going to do a little kind of pinkish blue there. I'm going to get it kind of dry it off, and I'm going to start just sort of touching this, bringing some of this down, get a little more, start off with just a little, and then you can build up as much as you like. And I'm just going to sort of wipe this across the mountain down. So I'm sort of bringing it down one side. And get a little more, kind of building this up. Kind of not really touching it too much, just sort of, there we go. You can kind of do, even it off or whatever. You can even put some like in the distance there. Okay, there, we got a good start to the mountain. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some clouds. And they're going to be kind of on the pinky blue again. Kind of get it dry, not so when you rinse your brush, you want to really tap it and get that water off. Okay, so I'm gonna, now you could just leave this, or you can just sort of, and if you've seen us do clouds before, we're just gonna kind of tap. These are gonna be kind of elongated clouds. Tapping a little bit of that in. We can leave some of the white in the background. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I want to start focusing a little bit more up here in the foreground. We might have some, maybe some rocks or boulders. I'm going to start with some brown, bring it into the pink again. There we go. And I'm going to put a couple rocks here, or mounds of whatever, dirt, sand. Okay, so I'm just going to do this. And I'm going to go over here and I'm going to take some more. Maybe put one here. Now, notice I'm doing most of this with this big old brush. There we go. Okay, we might have some indications of some things going on in here. Just to give it a little more depth. There we go. Now, I'm going to go in, again, wipe off my brush. I'm not even cleaning it. I'm just going to go into this pink. And I'm going to sort of give it, we've done rocks and things before in other videos. I'm just going to have it, give it a little definition there. Okay. You might have just, whoops. Smooth it out there. And like we said before in other videos, acrylic dries a lot quicker than oil paint. So you move a little more quickly with it. But you still get that, when you want that under, see it's still wet, so you sort of get that blending with the wetness, the wet paint underneath. Okay, so now we're going to go in and add some cactus. And we're going to take a, this sort of smaller, it's not quite a round brush, but it's a little fuller, more full than the flat brush. I'm just going to grab some green, and there you can hear Spike doing stuff in the background here. He finds adventure wherever he goes. Okay, so now I'm going to take some of this green, and I'm going to add a cactus. Or at least this is the beginning of a cactus. Okay, so I'm going to come down like this, and I'm going to add my little cactus shape. Okay, all right, so we have the beginning of the cactus, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little bit of the brown and pink again with the green. And I'm just going to kind of go up here and add some more, give it a little more depth. And you can see it's blending underneath with the wet paint. So right now, for the sake of time, I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to add a few more, maybe cactus in the distance, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. It's dried a little bit. I've added a few more cactus and cacti, and a little bit more, a little detail I'm starting in the back here. I'm adding some green and yellow detail background here, just a little bit. You can sort of tap it on. I added a little here, a little maybe back here, and you can tap it and then sort of blend it in. And you can really play around with this. We don't have much time, so I'm just kind of giving you some ideas of things you can do to add dimension and interest to the painting. Okay, so now the cactus are starting to dry, so we can add some more. I'm just getting a little more maybe of the brown and the green, and I'm just going to add some more detail here on top. You see now it's sort of, the underneath is dried, so we can give it just another layer to add some shape. There we go. Okay, and you can take a little more yellow. Blend it in there. Oops. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to take some of my yellow, and it doesn't matter if there's even a little bit of green in there. I'm going to kind of go up here, and I'm going to put, it's the desert, so I'm going to have a little bit of bright sun up here. All right, and what I want to do is sort of have, I'm going to dry it off, this brush off. I'll get a little bit of yellow, and we're going to sort of make a, sort of like the reflection of the sun coming down here against the sand. There we go. Might need to add a little bit more water. I don't want it too wet, but I'm just going to kind of bring that down. There we go. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to my flat 1-inch brush, and I want to bring out these little rocks a little more. So I'm going to come down, and I'm just going to add, again, we're going to use a dry brush. I'm going to add a little more depth to that. There we go. And then we're going to go back, get the pink. There we go. Okay. Now, using the 1-inch brush again, I'm going to go into the green and the yellow, just a little bit of yellow, and I'm just going to add a little bit of some stuff growing up there. It's the desert, but some things still grow up there. There we go. And I'm going to kind of go around and just bring in a little detail. And you can do this before you add the cactus as well. Cactus, whatever. Or you can do it after. I'm just doing it after because there. Okay. So we've got a nice little start to a desert scene, and I'm going to go ahead and finish it, work a little bit more on it, and I hope that you enjoy this and you can create whatever kind of desert scene you like. It's your painting and your little world.